How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Empty Vessels with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
What's going on? I'm Nick. I play guitar.
I'm Kevin. I play bass.
And I'm Joe. I play guitar and I sing.
Awesome. So my first question is, I ask this to everybody, how did you start out Empty Vessels? How did you get your members?
All right. Well, actually, Joe, Nick, and Zach are like the founding members, and I knew Joe through Ramapo College, where we both went. And one day, I just went over to his place. He's like, "Yo, you want to hear some shit I'm working on?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he showed me this shit, and I was like, "Yo, if you need a guitarist, let me know." And the rest is history. Here we are.
And I've been good friends with him since we were like 10 years old. And he asked me one day if I wanted to work on a project that he started joining, and it was Empty Vessel. And I went to the first practice, got a feel for what they do, and I was like, this shit slaps. so I went home, learned all of the chord progressions real quick, all of the notes, came back, and they were like, yeah, we want you. And I was like, that's what I need to do. Yes.
That's what you wanted to hear. You're just like, need to. What if he was like, no? Would you be like mortified?
I would have probably crawled into my bed and slept for 2 days straight, not eating.
Awesome, guys. Next question. Obviously, we're in the lovely Asbury Park, but what are some favorite venues you like to play at or catch a show at in your free time?
Well, this hands down is the coolest show I've ever played. Like, I've wanted to play at House of Independence for a while now, and playing it here was honestly a dream come true. Like, it was so much fun, like all that stage space. That being said, we generally play at like Champs in Trenton. Like small venues, so not a lot of space to move around. So again, like having all that space was awesome.
Yeah, kind of what he said. I like going to places in the city like Gramercy Theater. This has a very Gramercy-esque kind of vibe, and I really like these performing spaces like Ray's Stage, Mezzanine. I love that. We actually played at Mexicali Live a while ago. Debonair now. That's also a really dope place, and hopefully we can book some shows there soon because it's kind of got this kind of esque vibe.
I'm gonna be that person and say that probably House of Independence here, along with the Foundry, I think it's called.
Yes, in Philly, yeah.
In Philly, that venue is so great because you can just stand on the side of the stage. You're like right there next to your favorite bands. Like I saw Varial's Counterparts tour.
Yeah.
That tour was so sick. And yeah, I just really fuck with that venue. That venue is just super fucking dope. So.
Awesome, guys. Next question to kind of follow up the venues. What was the last show that you attended that you didn't play? Like as a patron.
That's a good question.
Think about this.
Yeah, loop back to me. I need to think.
Joe?
I'm trying to think. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the last show I went to might have been the show here.
Okay.
It was Wage War, Kublai Khan, Savage Hands.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Our boys in fucking Viridian.
Yes.
And Illusionist, rest in peace. Love those dudes. I love you, Sam. Fucking love you, dude. But yeah, dude, yeah. Oh my God, this venue is just next level for us. Like, I'm so happy with how everything went. Would love to come back and play another show here for sure.
Awesome. You guys?
Yeah.
This answers for both of us.
Yeah, we went to see kind of out of this genre, completely out of this genre. It's like how would you categorize her? Like soul, jazz.
Yeah, kind of like funky.
Funky, kind of like soul.
Funky, yeah.
Her name's Sammy Ray. She's ridiculously talented performer, and like the whole band is just. It was like one of the coolest performances I've seen in a while. We saw them at
the Bowery. No, not the Bowery.
Dead air. Someplace in Brooklyn, was it?
Yeah,
right?
it was in Brooklyn. Yeah. But yeah, really cool venue and really cool atmosphere that she brings to the table with her like big band setup. Saxophone, trombone, trumpet. Really, really good energy, really good vibes.
Yeah, and then we met her afterwards, and she was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I lied, actually. I just realized this.
How dare you?
How dare you, Joe?
I know.
I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry. Actually, the last show I technically was at, I think, was FamFest in Philadelphia.
Oh, nice.
At the Voltage
Yes,
Lounge.
yes.
That shit was crazy. Like, I saw Grievance and Roseblood. Those two bands, oh my god, like the just the energy that the crowd gives when they're on is like next level. Like during Grievance, people were crowd killing people on the stairs. Like these people jumped up and they started beating the shit out of these other people like
Oh
on
my
the
God,
stairs.
that-
I was like, dude, this is why I stand on the second floor of this venue anytime I go to a show like this. Like, but dude, it was just so much energy, such a great show, such a great time. But yeah, just remember that. So had to put that out there.
Awesome, guys. Next question. It's the big one. Who are some of your musical influences? Who do you guys draw from?
Oh, okay. Us as a band, I'm not going to speak for the whole band because Joe definitely has a lot to say, but I like, at least mine's inspirations for this type of music, like Periphery, like Vila Maya, Intervals personally is like probably my biggest inspiration as a guitarist. Like Polyphia, I really like that technical stuff, Vitalism, that kind of thing, you know?
I'm kind of more of like the metalcore. Like I got Motionless in White shirt right here. Got them. I do like Asking Alexandria, even though this kid doesn't like him. Very Era is a great band. Periphery, like he said. So those are a couple of Veil of Maya as well.
Word. Me personally, I love me some good old Architects. I love me some Wage War. Love me some Varials. Love me some just like a bit lately. I've been really into just like the fucking heavy as fuck bands. Like bands that just write these freaking riffs that just make me want to just like punch through a concrete wall or something, dude. I swear to God. Like I don't even mosh, dude. And like sometimes I see these bands, I'm just like, you know what? Should I mosh? Should I risk it? Should I just risk me hurting myself in some hilarious way? But at the end of the day, I always say to myself, I'm like, no, Joe, you're too frail. You're gonna get hit and then you're gonna cry and then you're gonna be upset.
Small.
So, but no, yeah, definitely those kinds of bands for sure.
Awesome, guys. Next question, the follow-up to the influences. Who have you guys been jamming recently? Who's on your Spotify, stuff like that? What have you been listening to?
Well, personally, I've been really into this band, Vitalism. I mentioned them as one of my influences. Their album Psy, it's so sick. They're like an instrumental, like prog band. They're so cool. Been playing that new Slipknot album. Yeah, and I've also been listening to this local band called Earth 7. They just released a new album. You know them? They're so good. I recently saw them, and oh my God, I was blown away, and the new album is so sick. So shout out to them.
So recently I've been into a lot of like EDM stuff, like house music, dubstep, different stuff. But in terms of, I guess, like stuff like this, I've been jamming a lot of Animals as Leaders recently. Anything off of like Cascade, Woven Web, anything off of that album. Novelist I've been getting back into as well. Really good. And I always throw on Era in there. Era's like my go-to like favorite. I don't think that there's a single song off of any of their albums that I don't like.
Speaking of novelists, not to get off track, but
How dare you.
one time we came to this very venue, House of Independence. Yeah, and they were here, but their vocalist was sick. So they kept making their joke, like, oh, if anyone wants to hop on stage, feel free. And so Kevin turns to me and he's like, if they play Gravity, I'm hopping the fuck up there. Sure enough, last song they come out, they start playing Gravity. And then he's like, yo, should I? Yes, it was. And then so he fucking hopped up on stage with them and murdered it. Sorry, had to pull aside there for a second.
That's all me.
Yes, it was.
That's all me.
Cringe.
Let's see here. Bands and artists that I've been jamming recently. I've been really into this one group called The Midnight lately.
Oh, yes.
I love
Yes.
them because they're just. It's like, imagine the '80s, but like modernized. Pretty much.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
they're
so
fantastic.
great. The guitar work on there, the fucking production in general, and the saxophone solos.
Oof.
Right.
Right.
So sexually amazing. I would love to see them, but they're barely like coming anywhere here. Like the closest they're coming to is like Rochester, New York or something like that. And I'm just like, dude, come to New York City. Like I will love to see you guys, like seriously. But also I've been jamming the New Issues song for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
New
That's
Day
tight.
Seeker
Yeah,
is on
yeah.
my fucking list for sure. New Sanction is tight.
It is, yeah.
And I'm also been keeping up with like all the local bands too. Like all these local bands have been dropping some really fire shit, like Viridian,
Yeah.
Well Wisher, fucking waiting for that new Levitated. Don't sleep on them; they're fucking sick. But yeah,
My Last Breath too. Ripperoni.
Dude, My Last Breath is literally one of my favorite bands I've ever played with. Rest in peace to them. And I love you, Mike. I love everyone that's ever been. I love you, Joe. That's Joe from Sentinels, everyone.
Joe from Sentinels.
You fucking sounding great, by the way, my
You
dude.
guys ripped tonight.
Seriously.
They ripped.
Yes, they did.
You too, my guy. But yeah, dude. Definitely some of those artists for sure have been jamming a lot recently. So yeah.
Awesome. Next question, guys, a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Oh man.
Back to me. Like with us? Like with
Yeah.
you guys
Oh
all?
yeah. Absolutely.
Joe, you want to go first?
My favorite, if I had any choice of mine of a song to cover, I don't. Oh fuck, dude! Holy shit! This is a good question. I feel like personally, I would love to just cover a Varial song because they just go so hard. Like all the people around here, around this area, they know like Varials, like they
Oh,
just
yeah.
go hard
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would just be like one of those covers that just like pops off for sure.
Oh sure. Absolutely.
For fucking sure.
I'm going next.
All right. Well, we can answer together because we simultaneously had the same exact thought.
All right. So 1, 2, 3.
Overthrow
Overthrow
Vila
from
Maya.
Maya.
Yeah, that song, it just rips. The breakdowns are sick. I don't know how we would pull off those cleans, because that fucking boy can, oh my God, he's got pipes for days. So we'd have to figure something out, but yeah, I would love to play that song. That would be a good time.
Or figure your shit out and we can play some Jason Richardson.
Oh, that's a funny joke.
Yeah. I would rather cry than try to play Jason Richardson.
That would be quite a feat, guys. Definitely.
No, we're not that good.
Hey, never mind. Anyway, next question, guys. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist on your next record or a producer you'd like to work with in the future, who would it be?
I'll go with this one.
Oh,
quickly,
Joe's got
real
it?
quick.
Okay.
Someone I want to give a quick shout out to, who I think has been really killing it in terms of the production and mixing side of things. Actually, a couple people probably. Aaron Chaparian, ex Sever the King, awesome dude, awesome producer, has tons of fucking ideas in terms of just like songs in general. Cody Stewart, who's the drummer for the Browning.
Yeah.
He's been producing a lot of bands, like
Nice.
local bands.
Yeah.
So for example, he did Born Anew's new album.
Yes,
that shit
correct.
slaps.
Yeah.
He's doing Weeping Wounds.
Oh, tight. Okay.
Weeping Wounds'
Nice.
new album. This other band called The Human Condition from fucking Tennessee, I think they're from. I think that I got that right. But yeah, dude, him for sure. Will Punny is also up there
Yep.
for sure. And just because this would make like seeing Kid Me happy, Joey Sturgis. Yeah,
Terry Stairs,
Yeah.
of course.
for sure.
I'm gonna go with Jesse Cash from Era just because. Yeah.
Aim big, why
I
don't
think
you?
that. Yeah, I do aim big. Yeah, all of his shit. I mean, like, our music is a lot different than Era's by far. But I just want him on a sick nasty solo. I think
Yeah.
that would be amazing.
I mean, I would love to collab with, I mentioned Vila Maya, like Lucas Meyer from Vila Maya. That, like, dude, his voice is ridiculous. So that would be sick. Obviously, Spencer Tatello would be really cool, you know, in a world where that's possible. But hey, who knows? Yeah.
Still, you gotta dream big.
You gotta dream
Yeah,
big.
guys, shoot for the stars, you know? You never know. You never know. It can happen. Next question, guys. If there was another musical instrument that you could be proficient at, what would it be?
I mean, I think we all kind of play a couple instruments.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally, if I were to add a new one, I always thought the saxophone was sick. Like, I would
You
love to
took
learn
my
the
answer.
saxophone.
Fucking took my answer.
What about you, Kev?
I don't know. I never like wind instruments. Never actually, piqued my interest. Yeah. I think cello probably, so I could, even be sexier than I already am. So, yeah.
I just
He's
thought
like,
this.
I don't know about that one.
Because this makes sense in my mind. Because I love this instrument, but I would love to learn how to play the harp.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
That's one of those instruments where I see someone shredding it. I'm like, how?
You're
Just
like,
how?
shit, yeah.
How is it even possible? But yeah, definitely that.
If I had to pick a wind instrument, it would be the French horn because I just want to do
Ah.
like octave jumps and they sound so fucking cool. And then like any like Jurassic Park, fucking Indiana Jones, like anything like that.
Word up.
Nice. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm a big nerd, so I love asking this question. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
Blue back to me. Hold on. These are hard-hitting questions.
I know, I got them
Good
all.
questions,
Well,
man.
thank you. I appreciate it.
I haven't been gaming in a while.
Joe, you look like you're thinking over there.
I'm very much so. Probably not even gonna lie. Probably oh my god, what was that dude? I wish I could be that the lead singer in the Guitar Hero 3 game.
Oh,
Dude. I mean, you never really played in it as him like any time in that game, but like, but he could, dude. Think about it this way though. Straight up, think about it this way. My man's sang so many songs.
That's
and
true.
Like, and he,
You're right.
And he never got tired.
You're right.
It was a flawless performance
All the
every
time.
single
And he
time.
really did the original singer's justice.
He
Like,
didn't move though.
Sounded
almost
exactly like
sounded
that.
exactly
You just-
like whoever he
I like
needed to
that,
sound
Joe.
like.
Joe,
Yeah,
that was
he
a
did
good.
great.
That was a good one, Joe.
He just stood still.
I think, like, practically. Like, what skills would I like to have? I mean, it'd be dope if I could, like, leap from building to building like Ezio Auditore.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I would
that's like
like
what's coming to mind.
Master Chief. Like that's
Yeah.
like a go-to. But
Kratos,
I want
God
to
of
be.
War.
Yeah. I would want to be the Dragonborn. That's it.
Yeah, Ezio probably would be my official answer.
Sick. Awesome.
You defeated Alduin. Great. What do I get? Nothing. Now get out of here.
Awesome, guys. Next question. You could compile a dream tour. Who would be on the lineup?
That's a good
And this
one.
is including your band, because I feel like you got to, right? You shoot for the stars.
I'm gonna do this real quick. I'll do my answer. I already know who it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's gonna be us. It's gonna be us, Gideon, Varials, Architects, and Wage War. Architects headlining for sure. Wage War probably second to last. Fucking Varials in the middle. Gideon second band, and then we open, and then yeah.
Kevin, are you closer
Okay.
to your answer?
No.
Are you closer to your answer?
Okay. I would definitely love to be on a bill with Vila Maya and Periphery. Arrow would be awesome. Oh, and
Yeah.
North Lane.
Oh yeah.
North Lane
yeah.
would be a sick band to be on a bill with.
I'm going
So
to
yeah,
show.
probably them. Probably those. What was that? 4 bands?
That's 4.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. good. Oh, maybe one more. 5, even 5.
Can I pull my phone out for some help?
That's a fat tour right there.
Um,
a helpline.
It's a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
I'm going to my Spotify.
Man,
Seeing what my.
that's a good.
Novelist is one, definitely.
Yeah.
Veil of Maya, I'm choosing Veil of Maya as well.
We're the same person. If you hadn't noticed.
Hold on, where's my left
2
playlist?
hours later.
Dude.
Era, definitely Era.
Really deciding.
Yeah, this is.
This is tough. Yeah.
Well, I'm more waiting for Kevin. If he finishes and I don't have one, I'm just gonna give up. It's all
Nothing
good.
more.
Yeah, nothing,
Nothing more.
I also,
Um,
but they're kind of like out of our genre.
They are out of
Tesseract
our.
would be sick.
I was just gonna say
Tesseract
that.
would be
Yeah,
sick.
Tesseract.
Tesseract. I'd say.
I would.
Tesseract.
If it was like a mixed genre show, it would be Tesseract, Veil of Maya, Era, and what was the other one that I said?
Nothing more.
That's it. Yep.
But that's cool though, because I love mixed genre shows. So like, and it's also your dream tour. So like, who cares, right? Next question to kind of follow up the dream tours. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
I never saw them, but this kid did. Nothing more.
Nothing
Yeah.
more. Put on one of the most amazing shows I've ever seen. Just their energy, it's crazy. Like, I saw like Instagram videos of them, like they like rehearse like while doing cardio. Like they'll be like on like treadmills and shit, like just like belting. Sammy Ray that we saw was an incredible show. Yeah, those are probably. Oh, and Issues. Issues puts on an amazing show.
Let me see. Honestly, dude, Sentinels blows me away every time. They blow me away. Like, I just love their energy. They like you hear the album and you're like, this shit's fucking nuts. And then you see it live and you're like, oh my god, they're actually fucking doing it live. Like, fuck me.
I really liked the last time I was here. Ocean's 8 Alaska fucking killed it.
Agreed.
Oh my God, that drummer is a fucking machine. I think he's carved from the stone of God.
Very favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Favorite TV show of all time?
That's tough.
I'll do my side. I know that my favorite TV show probably is Ghost Adventures on Travel Channel.
Oh, okay.
Very people don't expect to hear that from me, but it's just I don't know why I find the
I didn't expect that either.
I find the paranormal just super interesting, and they fucking make it really convincing. What else? And then favorite movie? Honestly, a movie that is really top the scale for me personally is Interstellar.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's a great one. Great answers.
My favorite show, probably. My favorite show for the quality of the show and how well done it is, probably Breaking Bad.
Okay, yeah.
My favorite comedic show is probably New Girl.
Yeah.
And then my favorite movie is Wolf of Wall Street for sure. Yeah.
Favorite movie? The OG Avengers.
Oh,
Easily.
okay, yeah.
Comedic? BoJack Horseman, I think.
Ooh, that's a good one, yeah.
Steals the spotlight. Serious show? That's tough, man. I've always been into the detective shows, so I'm gonna go with Criminal Minds.
Nice.
I
That's a
like
good one.
Criminal Minds over NCIS, CSI. Criminal Minds is where it's at.
Nice. Good. Next question, guys. If you were trapped on a desert island and there was one album you could bring with you for the next month, what album would it be?
Just for a month?
Just 1 month. Uno month. I want to kill you. I feel like all time would be a little difficult.
Yeah.
You know? I'll give you a pass.
Alright,
You
a
know?
month.
A month's easy.
Joe, you go.
I'm probably gonna go with one of my favorite albums that pretty much got me into heavier music, probably Phobia by Breaking Benjamin.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
a great one.
I
Wow.
love that album so
I haven't
much.
heard that in a while, so I like that. Cool.
Diary of Jane, you can't go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot go wrong with all those songs on the album, honestly. So yeah.
Okay.
Man, where's my list?
Yeah, we recently made a list.
Boy.
I probably would
Boy.
go if I'm on an island.
Yes.
Okay, if I'm on an island, I'd probably want a good range of stylistic. So I'd probably go Act 4 by the Deer Hunter. I don't know if you're familiar. Yeah. So I'd probably go with Act 4. I think that'd keep me going.
I like that. Respect.
Alright, I'm gonna do. Did you guys both like
You
it?
can take both.
I will. I will. No, I'm not gonna. All right. So can I choose two? One in the genre, one out of the genre.
Sure, we'll give you
Cool.
the pass.
Thank you. Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper.
Ooh, okay.
Outside the genre. In the genre, I think Creatures by Motionless in White, baby.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
That's a real good one.
And then the last thing, guys, the most important thing, tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
All right. So we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just look us up, Empty Vessel Band. On Instagram, that is our @name, Empty Vessel Band. Twitter, I believe, is the same thing, Empty Vessel Band. And then if you just look up Empty Vessel on Facebook, we should come up. We have this super dope burgundy and gold logo, so you should be able to find us. And also, we have a single out right now on Spotify called Fallout. We are gonna be dropping our debut EP very soon, next month.
We're gonna talk about.
It's gonna be
Hey,
titled
why don't
The
you
Nothing.
talk about all the stuff, Joe?
I will. I'm getting there.
It's coming out in like a month.
It's
or
coming
two,
there.
so-
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
actually
Dave-
don't think we even announced that yet, did we?
No, we didn't announce it.
Oh, so this is
This is
yeah.
gonna be, this is exclusive. Our debut EP, The Nothing Beneath Us, is gonna be out next month, so keep your eyes peeled for that, for sure. And yes, it's gonna be fucking sick. What'd you put?
And that about does it.
What'd you put on my
I
shirt?
don't know. Did
What didn't
you
even?
just put a pebble in my shirt?
Wow.
I can't believe you've done this.
Wow.
I mean, is there anything else
We do have some other shows coming up.
Oh.
I do believe so.
Do we?
September 7th, Tom's River at the Log Cabin. We're playing with this band called Warring Monk, and from what I've heard and what I've seen, they fucking slap. And then September 21st, All Star Music Empire in Flemington, New Jersey. I keep forgetting to fucking look at the camera. It's It's going to be our EP release show. And, yeah, we got some awesome bands on it. Yeah, it's going to be fucking sick. Keep your eyes peeled for all that stuff. Hell yeah.
Got anything to say?
Yeah. Got anything to say, bud? Oh man, okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Got me. No, I don't have anything to say, you fuckers.
All right. I don't actually have anything to say.
Okay. I'll say the rest of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check out MD Vessels. Links are in the description below where you can find out about their band, their music. Their new EP comes out when this will come out. So check it out when it does come out. And if you do live in Jersey, go out and see them on their release show. If you enjoyed this interview, share it, like it, subscribe. It goes a long way. And thanks, of course, to Empty Vessels.
Thank you.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.